What's up guys, it's Ralph here with a tutorial for you on how to make time-lapse videos in Minecraft in this case. It'll work with anything, but we're going to do it in Minecraft. So here's an example of what we're making. The method we're going to use is we're going to take a bunch of screenshots at intervals and then turning that into a time-lapse video. The other method, of course, you can just do a straight up video and then speed that up, but that's not what we're doing. We're doing a much more purist kind of method, which I think it looks better. So in Dxtory, go to the screenshot tab, and in the auto repeat screenshot, we're going to put our interval for 1 second or 1000 units here. File format, we're going to keep it on PNG. And we're going to have a full screen. In my case, when I full screen Minecraft, it is a 1920 by 1080. So make sure you get your hotkey set up. So I have my start, stop, auto repeat screenshot is my num/key right here on my numpad. It's easier to reach with my right hand. So when we start Minecraft up, or we have Minecraft right here, we're going to full screen it, and I've got the shaders mod. There'll be a link in the description if you want to know how to install that. First off, we're going to make sure that our weather is clear for as long as we can, so like 1 million. That's going to change it so it doesn't start raining in the middle of your video, because you're going to have to sit and not move for a while. I'm of course in creative mode, flying around so that I don't get attacked or pushed around, and I can get the best angle that I want. So this is my survival base. You might know this from a series. What I'm going to do is set the time, so time set with a space in it, to 22,500, which is just before the sun starts coming up. I mean, the moon is just sitting over here. And I want to F1 to get rid of my HUD and stuff, and then get a decent angle. And when I'm ready, or whenever the sun is ready, which I think let's put it on like 22,800, a little bit faster, a little bit further. Yeah, it's really close. There'll be a weird transition between night and day in Minecraft. It goes from like light blue to actual orange. So that's actually the moon setting, which is pretty funky. So there's the sun coming up. I'm going to start right now taking screenshots. Notice the icon on the top left of my screen. It's got that camera thingy going. There we go. There you saw that's Minecraft thing just happening. So now what I gotta do is just sit here, wait for the sun to go way up. And since we're doing one screenshot every 30 seconds, if my math is not unbelievably failure, whatever at this point, then we're doing about a 30 times speed up video. So don't touch your keyboard, don't touch your mouse, and let the sun slowly rise. And of course, enjoy the view with this lovely shader pack. I'll just let it skip and get back to you when it's done. Right, I think that's about enough. I don't want to do a super long one, and I'm going to do a short one for this tutorial. So I'll hit my hotkey again to stop taking screenshots. Ideally, you'd have to just calculate, with a stopwatch, is how many seconds you're going to get. For every 30 seconds of recording or taking screenshots, you're going to get 1 second on the time lapse. Of course, if you wanted, let's get out of full screen here. And actually we can quit Minecraft, so that's good. If you wanted more speed, you'd increase this interval, so taking one screenshot every 2 seconds, so we'll put this on 2000, taking one screenshot every 2 seconds will speed up your video by 60. So 1 minute in the game of recording is 1 second in your final video. And if you take it down to 5, so every half a second take a screenshot, it'd be 15 seconds of recording to 1 second of final video. You kind of just play around and see what's good, And so we're done with Dxtory for now. We'll exit that as well. Now here in our folder where we save all our Minecraft screenshots, we can see all our Minecraft screenshots that's been taken by Dxtory. You set up a save location for it. The first couple of them had that funny night look into them, so the color change happens. You can't really see it that well actually. I'm actually just going to leave it in. I'm going to take all these screenshots. So in total here we have 211 screenshots. That is going to be a very short little video, but we'll be fine. So what we're going to do is use Bridge from Adobe, so we can rename all of these screenshots. You can use whatever you like. There's like batch renaming utilities, or AC/DC has some stuff in there. I'm just going to use this file manager from Adobe. Right click and batch rename, and then what I'm going to do is sequence number start at 0 and 3 digits enough, because I have only 200, but if you have more, of course, you got a 4 digits, 5 digits. It doesn't really matter so much. Just make sure you have enough digits, otherwise it starts overwriting itself. So start at 1, actually. We'll start at 1. So go, rename. There we go. So we have 1 through to 211. Good, it's exactly what we need. Now we'll open up Sony Vegas. In Sony Vegas, we import media and then pick the folder where we have all our screenshots and select all of your screenshots. And then on the very bottom, you'll see the option to open still image sequence. So we'll check that option and click open. Now we have some options, tape name, all that stuff, not that important. What I do is your frame rate here, matching your final video, of course. So I have everything set to 29.97. I usually just round it up to 30 in my head. I think you can actually put it on 30. No, you can't put it on 30. Or just put it on 29.97, whatever your output video is. And leave all of this kind of unchanged. Then hit OK. And we got an error. Yay. Why do I have an error? One more of the files had an error. But look, it still worked. It still worked. I don't know why we had an error. So basically that's it. That's the little time-lapse video. Always in Dxtory properties, disable resample. I don't even know why it's in there, but you always have to disable it. It's something we have to do. So here it is, our final result. Now what I like to do with these time-lapse videos, so we get about 6 seconds out of this. What I like to do with these time-lapse videos is give it a short little fade in and fade out. So we put a little 1 second here on the front fade in, 1 second fade out on the back here. So it fades in, sun rises, and fades out. Very beautiful. So that's our final result. Very easy. All you do is export it and save it. And that's it. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button. And to see more like this in the future, please remember to click the subscribe button. Be subscribed. This has been Ralph with a nice little tutorial for you, and I'll see you guys next time.